The end is near, and so I face the final curtain, my friend.
The first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every...
Hey guys, good morning and welcome to our paper slide video on chapter 18 of Writing with Power, written by Peter Elbow. Wow!
Our chapter is called Audience as a Focusing Force. In this video, we will be discussing the way Elbow proposes a different image of the audience and their impact on powerful writing.
Powerful writing is shown through the way the work flows, how comprehensible it is, and ensuring our writing captivates the reader. So the first quote says, "I will concentrate on the audience as a kind of magnetic field which exerts an organizing and focusing force on our words." And the second quote says, "The possibility that your writing hits a stopping point is due to being stuck in your own magnetic field."
The field of force tends to pull into different shapes based on our audience.
Audience is everything. Get it right writing is a level of satisfaction for both the reader and the audience. The writer and the reader depend on each other.
Relationship with the audience equals strong, clear, and understandable.
An efficient, easy style of writing is called pragmatic writing. Pragmatic writing is the process where the writer simply writes until they say what they need to, and the reader simply reads and interprets.
This style of writing is done more casually.
Think inside and outside the box. Don't be hindered by its boundaries, and don't be trapped in your words.
We can't always keep our audience in mind throughout the writing process. We want to focus on what we're saying, not what the audience is going to think.
Here are some general things to know when trying to attain a level of sophisticated writing that you're proud of. Let's review!
Be inventive. Exude creativity. Roll with the punches.
When it comes to writing, let your writing flow like water. Sometimes rolling with the punches has become beneficial. Know your audience, then focus on you.
The audience is essential to the process, but it couldn't work without you, the writer, of course. A strategy. Write, revise, write.
Once you've said what you need to, look over it. Get feedback. Knowing the opinions of our intended audience is significant to growth in our writing. And 4, no specific person is superior.
Both the reader and the writer work hand in hand, and neither can work without the other.
Take interest in your writing.
Make sure that the reader can see your effort through how the writing is presented. Be neat and legible. It helps the process go faster.
Relate to the audience.
Keep them interested when you are laying out your key points.
And some advice from Elbow: you don't always need to focus on the audience, but you do need to consider them.
You don't want to be distracted from thinking about how the piece of writing will look to your audience, so just focus on you, then orient what you're saying to the audience in the end.
And 8, we don't always have it figured out on the first try.
Learning through the mistakes you make in your writing only makes it better in the long run.
Audience-centered communication is a type of communication where a speaker analyzes the audience to determine the content, language usage, and listener expectations.
This simple type of communication benefits the reader and the writer, because the writer then retains what is being said, so it applies to the reader. Write your heart out.
Do what you gotta do to make your writing something you and your audience can be proud of. And make sure you keep your reader in mind. Thanks for watching.
As John Green says, don't forget to be honest.
Yay!